Commanders making their way out. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and he wants that to improve. He might have considered that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the Commanders who picked up the road victory, so they'll be fighting for the season sweep in this one. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. On the counter, this is Akers. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Operating from the gun. Warner. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How are you going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And just a single play for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback. Throwing to start the drive. Gibbs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go back to Grant. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. Back to throw. Gibbs. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Giants at 1-15 now on the year. They come in needing just to do something to stop this skid here before the season ends.
And let's face it, everyone now, they're looking to the leaders, both in the locker room and the coaching.
He's got it in, complete. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. The last series for a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Warner. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. So to make things each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. You talk about this Giant defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now they'll change things up. Here's Riddick. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. Off play action. Warner able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. He gets away from one. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Warner. That's complete to Mooney. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. On 1st and 10, Warner throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Open man is Kirk, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on it.
And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And they will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get started up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. This is Grant. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Back to throw. Gibbs. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This is what you want to see from the defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Throwing to start the drive. Warner, short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Warner. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, he'll drop to throw. The hitter here, it's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Touchdown! Touchdown grab. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he returns this to the 22. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Grant. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Looking to throw. Gibbs. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
To throw on 3rd down. Gibbs. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Justin Matabike just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw again. Warner. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 15 yards with pickup. First down, Washington. Operating from the gun. Warner. That's out to the flat for Akers. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back to make nice gains. That was for 14 yards and another first. Back to throw. Warner. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. Down he goes at the 20. The 4. So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
And a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there.
Touchdown, Washington. Darius Slayton, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Taken at about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Giants with one final possession here in this first half. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Off the play fake. Gibbs. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in. So we've reached half. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. 78 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Tucker with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. First possession of the second half now for Washington. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where they try to get momentum back. Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you got to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
We'll go down the line before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Warner. And that one going to come up short. No throw.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
That ball caught by Slayton. Touchdown! Darius Slayton, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better?
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking, must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just...
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Christian Kirk, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. As the Giants head back out there, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. Well, here we sit, Week 17. Just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make them... And now off to the races down the right side. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants get a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here we go on the next drive for Washington. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. When this offense gets to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Throwing on first down. Warner, this one is Slayton over the middle. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. On first down, Warner. Got his man in the crossing pattern. It's Slayton. 10 more there and another first down. Looking to throw. Warner throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. A give up the middle to Akers. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2. Warner to the line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. New York ready to go again offensively. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 56 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Warner. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 more yards there and another first down. Out of the shotgun. Oh, an absolutely friendly juke. He's got some space now. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Warner, open man has got it, the tight end. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent, you get 5. It's a whale of a game. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to.
And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this 3rd quarter. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And New York set to take the field. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. As the Commanders make their way out on offense, let's take a peek at the playoff picture in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can make it happen. There's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, was it 3 years? It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Warner. And he couldn't get that one to his man. Short of him, it's low and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
That is caught. And they're going to have another first down. The tackle was made at the Giants' 38-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Warner. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. 74 yards rushing for Akers, and this is a 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Cam Akers, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. It's a run with Akers. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Kick team out to the Commanders as they send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way, but there is a flag down, so hold the celebration. This one's coming back.
Holding.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. A big play there. 77. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The offense trots back out, ready for this next drive. And there's the running back, Cam Akers. He's topped the century mark already, receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them. And he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. On the give, this is Akers. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches have a reliable running game. They breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you down the numbers, there he goes.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Going right back to Akers. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put it into this thing. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Cam Akers with career touchdown number 60. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. This taken in right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. The Giants now down by behind 2 touchdowns. Just over a minute 40 to play. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. On 1st and 10, Gibbs. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And the Washington offense heading out. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either.